Why is the Hytale release postponed to 2023? Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Hytale Truff. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Adventure, Exploration, and Crafting RPG Hytale has been deferred from an arranged 2021 delivery to a delivery in 2023. The postponement was reported by Hytale designers Hypixel Studios in their mid-year 2021 improvement update, the first in quite a while. Hytale is an impending sandbox game which is created by Hypixel Studios. The creation for the game started in mid-2015 itself by similar designers. From the Minecraft multiplayer server called Hypixel, the arrangement is for the game to be delivered for PC, Control Center, and cell phones in 2023 at the most punctual. With respect to the gameplay, it will highlight a procedurally generated dreamland which will be made out of squares of various shapes and organized in a 3DI lattice. It will likewise include a few haphazardly produced biomes alongside animals and dungeons. Players can likewise take part in a few minigames which will be like those found on the Hypixel server. Alongside these, the players can likewise assemble and share the mods and a few custom content by utilizing a bunch of program-based and in-game apparatuses. The mode will highlight RPG-styled battle and will incorporate powerful supervisory experiences alongside prison investigation. The game will likewise highlight block-based development and will incorporate a few diverse world-altering and realistic instruments that the players can use in the game. Additionally, it will include a pre-arranging framework that will permit players to make as well as execute code in the game. Hytale will not be dispatching until 2023 at the most punctual. Following a half year of quietness, we've at long last gotten another report on Hytale's advancement. The aspiring Minecraft-motivated RPG's past delivery date of 2021 has been wrecked, with designers Hypixel Studios saying that they presently don't anticipate being prepared to dispatch Hytale before 2023 at the soonest, and it could even take longer than that. Hypixel was purchased by Mob Games a little more than a year prior with the support of tycoons. They presently have the opportunity, assets, and individuals to make the game, which has likewise permitted them to grow the degree. That is, knock the game past the past delivery date. They wrote for a blog, our capacities as a studio have fundamentally improved and the extent of what we can do has extended. Set forth plainly, we're greater at making games than we used to be. However, exploiting this sets aside time. The postponement is to fabricate a round of more noteworthy extension as new simulated intelligence and battle changes have been revealed. One of the major new objectives is to have Hytale interface across every one of the gadgets you want. The past advancement model would have parted the PC players from the portable and control center clients and not really settled to allow you to play and share across those together. Minecraft's two significant adaptations are sufficient to cause me a lot of issues. As a lot it is tormenting me to need to pause, Hypixel's defense is a decent one. I concur with this. We think keep away from this to make a biological system where however many players odds could be allowed can play together and share their manifestations. Be that as it may, this implies rolling out significant improvements to Hytale's motor and our way to deal with dispatch, and this broadens investment time. Wipe those tears away. There is progress to show. The game's symbol framework will allow players to change their shape as when they please. They need to be certain that players feel unconstrained in their inventiveness and self-articulation, and that has implied adopting another strategy to the player character what their identity is, the thing that they can be and how they fit into the universe of Hytale. Much more fascinating is the way the battle frameworks are advancing. Every weapon will change the weapon's battle style. Blades can be energized for a jump or a twist assault. Maces are slow, endurance sappers that require amazing luck to capitalize on their monstrous harm pools. That is all genuinely standard stuff. However, the simulated intelligence can utilize it all through a battle activity evaluator, and the outcomes look incredible. The framework permits explicit animals to communicate their characters through the manner in which they battle. NPCs survey different conditions, remembering number and conduct of enemies, or request to direct their next activity. These reach from the objective and timing of their fundamental assaults to the execution of explicit activities, such as exchanging weapons, utilizing an extraordinary assault, or escaping. Showing that all off with a short battle between a human and an artificial intelligence symbol truly nails how the fight will stream between the two. This is truly noteworthy. What has become progressively obvious is that Hytale has a few additional long stretches of work in front of them before the item is prepared to be dispatched. As per the update, they would rather not give one more assessed jumpstart window that ends up being mistaken. Nonetheless, the update said that it is not generally expected to be prepared to dispatch Hytale before 2023 at the soonest. A piece of the post was an admission to fans about the developing agonies of incorporating Hypixel's more up-to-date bigger group following procurement by Uproar Games the year before. That had deferred advancement as colleagues with new abilities committed, as had development in the extent of Hytale itself. Players have recently been quite high on Hytale, partaking in its unusual crap-hurling antiques alongside the enormous updates. The Hytale group posted some information about changes and moves up to battle and enhancements to adversary computer-based intelligence. Some GIFs laid out those changes, flaunting the new sword and safeguard battle style and the mace battle style, then at that point showing a battle between a player and the artificial intelligence utilizing blades and safeguards. The new computer-based intelligence framework assesses how the adversary is battling, yet the computer-based intelligence own assaults. There's likewise a decent piece about character customization. And that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing videos from us.